Have you ever felt like the harder you try to fix your life, the more anxious you become? You plan your career down to the exact month, you set strict timelines for marriage, or you stress over making sure everyone likes you, but the moment reality deviates even an inch from your master plan, your mind spirals into anxiety, self-blame, and absolute burnout. If this sounds familiar, you are caught in a psychological trap. A study published in the Journal of Risk and Uncertainty broke down how humans react under stress, proving that we systematically suffer from a cognitive bias called the illusion of control. It's a mechanism where we drastically overestimate our ability to shape external, random outcomes just to feel safe. The question is, why is our brain wired to torture us with this illusion? And why does forcing control over everything actually push us closer to losing our minds? To understand why we do this, we have to look at evolutionary psychology. The human brain is essentially a prediction machine. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors survived by predicting threats. If those bushes move, there is a predator. Our brains naturally loathe uncertainty because biologically, uncertainty equals danger. In the modern world, however, this survival instinct has mutated. We try to manufacture safety by controlling things we simply cannot, like our boss's reaction, the volatile economy, or other people's feelings. But neuroscience shows that when you force your brain to control an uncontrollable variable, your system detects a constant glitch. Your amygdala, the brain's alarm center, stays hyperactive. It floods your body with cortisol and adrenaline. Your brain burns out because you are forcing yourself to act as the director of a script you didn't even write. So, how does modern science tell us to fix this? Clinical psychology points us toward a concept heavily highlighted in a peer-reviewed paper published by Frontiers in Psychology, which positions radical acceptance as the ultimate buffer against psychological suffering. It is a practice of completely accepting reality as it is without judgment, realizing that fighting things outside your control is what actually creates emotional pain. But here is the ultimate plot twist. This psychological breakthrough, which Western science has been heavily researching and validating over the last few years, was already beautifully engineered 1,400 years ago in Islam. It is called Tawakal. Many people mistakenly view Tawakal as passive resignation or just giving up. But through the lens of cognitive science, Tawakal is actually the most genius psychological hack ever designed to preserve human sanity. Islam brilliantly divides our reality into two distinct realms. First, the realm of ikhtiyar, the things you can control, your effort, your mindset, and your choices. Second, the realm of the outcome, which is entirely left to the creator, the final result, the destiny, and the future. When you practice true Tawakal, you are essentially performing a hard reset on your neurobiology. You are forcing your brain to shift its cognitive load away from the stressful realm of outcomes and placing it squarely back onto the realm of effort. The moment you internalize the belief, "I have done my absolute best, now I leave the rest to God," you actively signal your amygdala to stand down. Your brain recognizes that the burden of micromanaging the universe has been transferred to a much higher power. This mental shift decreases cortisol and allows dopamine to flow, creating a profound sense of psychological safety. You stop trying to control the world and you start masterfully controlling yourself. At the end of the day, the art of letting go isn't about apathy or caring less. It's about knowing what to hold on to and what to release. Your only job in this life is to take the best next step, not to determine which way the wind blows. Stop trying to play God with your timeline. Your world will not fall apart just because a few things didn't go according to your plan. Tawakal is liberating. Tawakal is scientifically sound, and it is the ultimate shield for your mental health in a chaotic world. If this video gave you a fresh perspective on psychology and faith, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.